Welcome to the lab capsule on the network layer. So the objective of this lab capsule is to understand a network configuration with BGP as inter-AS and OSPF as intra-AS configuration. So before we look into the topology that we see here, let's try to get into some introduction on what is BGP and what is OSPF. As we know, BGP stands for Border Gateway Protocol. It's an external gateway protocol devised to exchange routing information for the internet. By using an arbitrary topology, the BGP could connect any inter-network of autonomous systems. It requires having at least one router at each autonomous system with the capability of running the BGP, which must connect to at least one other autonomous system's BGP router. It can handle set of autonomous systems connected in any configuration such as full mesh, partial mesh, and also it can handle the changes that occur in the topology over time. So as we see this particular topology, we see there are four autonomous systems. So each one having, when we look into this particular autonomous system, we can see there are three routers which are connected to three PCs, and this particular router, a border router which is connected, one of the border routers which is connected to the other router of the autonomous system. And again, in this autonomous systems, we see there are three pieces connected to each of the routers, and there is a link between one of the routers to the other border router of the next autonomous system. And again, we can see here these two autonomous system is in a similar way of three routers with three PCs that are connected. And each of the IP address assigned to the port is also mentioned here. So we have known the difference between the BGP and the OSPF. Now let's look into the configuration that has been done on the router, this particular router 4. So we can go into the running configuration. Okay, so here first we see the same information that we have seen. Port 0 has the IP address 20.0.1.1. Port 1 has the IP address 20.0.0.1. And port 2 has the IP address 100.0.0.2, which is the link that connects to the router from the next autonomous system. There is no VLAN configuration here. And before we look into the OSPF that is running, we'll first look into the BGP that has been configured here. So first line we see router BGP 200. So this 200 represents the AS number, that is autonomous system number. So once we give this, it enters into the router configuration mode and creates a BGP routing process. And the next line BGP log neighbor changes. So this enables logging of BGP neighbor status changes up or down and resets for troubleshooting network connectivity problems and measuring network stability. Unexpected neighbor resets might indicate high error rates or high packet loss in the network, and which should be investigated. Now, having seen the configuration of the router 5, next we will look into the configuration of router 6. So here first we mention the port information, like port 0 is connected, is assigned the IP address of 20.0.2.2, and port 1 is assigned the IP address of 20.0.3.1, and port 2 is assigned the IP address of 130.0.0.1. But the port 2 is not connected to any PCs, nor it's connected to any of the other autonomous system. And here we are also running the OSPF, because only OSPF will help to know like what is the best path to reach within the same domain PCs. And by distributing the BGP information to it, it will also know through which router within the domain it can send the information to the other neighboring subnet PCs.